Cool. Hello and welcome to an episode of Robocraft with me, Table. We've got a special little custom event brawl going down. First one we're going to do, which will come out at some point soon, will be these guns. The video might be out by the time I say this, actually. So we're going to do any wheeled vehicle with one single weapon. I've gone for that. That's my choice of build. Just want to say that I'm really pleased with that. I'm just going to go out on record and say that. But we're doing the next one now. Oh, look at this thing. Seems I'm building a lot of wheeled vehicles with only one gun. Okay, well, that's all right. I can get behind that. But this one, obviously, this one is not going to make the cut. I've just deleted it. But I have used it in a video, so if you wanted to see that thing used, you could. Right, there we go. So this is what I'm going to go for, right? The thing is, it has to be a flyer, and it has to have, it has to be under 2,000 CPU. It can only have one gun. And it can have as many modules as you like. And what else? Oh, wait, I'm building this out of the wrong material. So it's a flyer, any one single gun, any modules you want, up to 2,000 CPU. And I need to figure out whether or not I want to spend more on the blocks. They're 3 per flops each, but they are... That weight is 10k, and that weight is 2k. So it's like 1/5 the weight, but 3 times the CPU. I'm going to have to go for these, aren't I? So, okay, I want to make a helicopter, but I know that if you make a helicopter, everyone's going to want to blast it. So what I'm thinking is I will make a helicopter that is able to just float without a rotor on. Huh? Clever, huh? So I'm going to have to, it's going to have to be quite a small heli, because I want to keep the weight down, but... I also want to put a blink module on it, which I know will take up a bit of weight. So let's just make a cute little, I guess, body nugget would be what I'm looking for. So let's go for these, right? If I do this and I do that, yeah. You see where I'm going with this? And then we make like a core body nugget right there. And that's already too big for this cute little heli design. So let's do that. Put on those. So I've basically just made a robo sausage. That's all I've done. I made a robo sausage, or something else that's sausage-like, or digging myself into a hole there. I'm afraid I am recording. I cannot accept your request, SWLC27. I do apologise, but you can join us in Discord, and you'll be able to join these matches. So it's all good. Let's go. Oh, you're just going to spam that, aren't you? Okay, let's see how determined they are to spam that. Let's see. Let's just do that. This doesn't look like a helicopter at all at the moment, does it? Let's remove this bit and then go like this. Now I'm going to use the maximum size rotor as well. So at some point I've got to decide where we're going to go with this. I might need to modify this ever so slightly. No, I can leave that bit. That bit's got to go though. But we can go like this. Basically, it's not looking like a friggin' helicopter at all yet. Right, I'm going to put the little feet sliders on, and I'm going to make them steering skis, just so it would be adorable. No, I'm not going to make them steering skis. It's a helicopter. Let's do that, and then put those in like that. There we go. So we've got our little skis. They're a bit close together for what I have in mind. I've also got to mount the gun. That's going to be a bit problematic. Okay, so we've got our skis on. Let's do that. This is not what I had in mind. I've got to get the modules on and stuff as well. Let's put on the rotor so we know what we're working with. Where's the rotor? So we're going to put on the assault rotor. Okay, there we go. That is mahoosive. Okay, cool. We'll have that. Gonna need to do some slight modifications, but I wanted it to look like one of those rinky-dink early helicopters anyway. So now that we've got that on, that's kind of cool. I do want to like push this bit back because I want to put on... Oh, hang on. We can do it here, can't we? I want to put on a tail rotor. And like, we can do that with propellers, I hope. Come on, let me mount it there. Mirror mode on. Ah, but it's clashing with that, but that's all. So if I go down one, it should fit on, right? In theory? Oh, come on. Please let me do this. Yeah! There we go. There's our tail rotor. That's all good. Should probably do something like this just to add that on like so. I think that looks pretty adorable. We're keeping that. So we got that on there. Let's just take it for a little test and see how it does. And then if it does work, what I'm going to then do is take off the rotors and do the secret weapon. Oh, you're... Okay. So that That does turn it. Okay, fine. It turns it with gusto, but it's the other way around though. But that's okay. Yeah, at the moment. Okay, right. So the trouble is that the left and right, A and D, is reversed. So it doesn't turn right. Like I press A and it turns in the opposite direction to what I'd think. So I'm hoping that if I put it on the other side, it should work in theory. That's what I'm hoping. I really hope it does work because it'd be adorable if I could do that. Let's just do that and go into a test. Alternatively, I could have one on both sides, but then it would turn even more vigorously. So let's see. Whoa, dear. It really... It'll be alright. That's what we go for. Oh, no, it's really tough to control. Because the rotor is trying to do it for me. That's the simple fact. The rotor is trying to compensate. The propeller is not doing me any favours. If anything, I should have another rotor on. And I'm probably going to have to go for another rotor, but the trouble is you have to stretch... that. It stretches the whole thing out so much, but we're just going to have another rotor. And then once that's on, I will figure something out with that. So let's just go... let's just go blocks. Ah, but it totally changes the shape of my heli. Let's go there. So the next rotor can go like that. Let's hope I can just whack it right on there so it doesn't make it too long. I don't want the helicopter to be too ridiculously long. Okay, so you will let me do that. Will you let me do this? No. Okay, fine. That's all right. I suspected as much, but I wanted to give it a go just to make sure. So in the meantime, let's just do this, like so. Block there, delete out that. And then we're going to go to the 2D diagonal rods, like so. 1 and 2. Let's have a look how that looks. You know what? That isn't exactly what I was after, but it is kind of proportional. This bit will be shot away in no time, but it's really not a problem for me. Although I do need to mount my weapon somewhere, which is a bit of a problem. Is mirror mode on? Now it is. Okay, there we go. Let's do that, right. And in here, I'm going to go like this. I don't know why I'm going to do that, but it just feels like that would be quite a nice thing to do. We'll do that. I haven't added my module yet, so we need to do that as well. I wanted a blink module, ideally. You know what? That, proportionally speaking, I'm all right with that. Weapon. So you can have any one gun. So I obviously want something that's mahoosive in the form of one of these. But I don't know how I'm going to fit this thing on without it clashing with everything. Oh, hello. There we go. We can just put it there. Now, the issue with this is that the struts are higher up than the gun. So that's a little bit of a problem. But I still think this is going to be the best design to go with. Can I put those on there? No, they immediately break into everything. But I could do that. No, that's a bit wide, isn't it? Okay, we'll just go with... We just use smaller struts. We just use these, right? And go like that. And then just squeeze that in with one of those. There we go. Guns on. That's a whole lot of helicopter, isn't it? I'm a bit sad that the struts... the struts kind of what... I kind of want the helicopter struts to like... Do you know what? Screw it. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Now, I'm going to take off the rotors. Now that we've done those. And then I'm going to go to helium. And the idea is that I float this structure, this craft, on its own. And then I use the rotors on afterwards. So we just need to get it to float. There we go. That's quite a lot of helium. Let's whack a few bits in here. We can do 2 there. There we go. We can just core this whole section out until we see helium. Oh, okay. Or the end. And then we can just go like that. There we go. Right, that's that in. A little bit ugly here. We can fix that with a block. There we go. And even a couple of blocks just here. Oh, I'd really like to put a module on. It feels like this would be the right spot for a module. I just feel like we could put something on. What could we use? Shield module, meh. Blink module, yes. You'd have to go up one. But it's, you know what? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. You know, like it'll be fun. We're going for fun. Let's put it on sideways. Okay, fine. That's a shambles. What an absolute shambles that looks like. Okay, sideways mount it is. Let's just put on these. There we go. And then we can whack on some more heliums underneath. There we go. U2 blocks can be heliums as well. You're looking very much not like a conventional helicopter. Oh, hello. Want to have that the right way around. Okay, cool. Let's just get rid of these, put on those. All right. We can definitely put in some segments there. Segment there, segment there. Segment there. All right. Okay, yeah. I still think we can get some more helium in here. Let's just go to here. There we go. Oh, no, there, and do that. Now, if I lose the rotors, I do want to have the ability to turn the helicopter. So what I'll do is I'll put in a couple of engines here, like so. And then I'll just go here and I'll put on a couple of these blocks right in there. Excellent. Yeah, okay. Let's put in some glass. Oh man, what is this thing? What have I created? I'm going to make this bit a bit more like bubble dome. Because like I said, I want it to look like an old, ye olde days helicopter. So let's do that. And then put on a bit more glass there. Ah, good luck trying to shoot this sucker down. I'm even going to put in glass there as well. Yeah. You know what? This can work. Right, let's see if it floats. If it doesn't, we need to add more helium, don't we, really? Okay, so it floats. But the gun is so heavy. Okay, so it just... that gun is clearly a lot of weight. And that's fine. I can... Will this allow me to turn? If I press the right key? You will allow me to turn around. Excellent. So when I lose the rotors, I basically just become a satellite. Perfect. It does turn as well. All right, we are in business. Let's put the rotors on, see how it performs. And then we can paint it and we can go. Now, Martian sky, you've got a bit of a risk because you've got Martian sky, but you've also got blue sky. So what camouflage is best? I guess a combination of red and blue would be good for camouflage. Maybe not, actually. I'll figure something out. Let's just whack these rotors back on and paint it, and then go from there. So, oh shite, we've got to modify. So let's change that and put that on there. But then this has to go one more. Let's get rid of those and put on some heliums like that. But then we've got to go one helium up, and then put on the little one. Well remembered table. There we go. Do that. I'm just going to go ahead and do this and put some more helium on there. But that's sideways mounted, isn't it? So that should be the same. You know what? We could use just a couple more blocks just to make it look a little prettier, you know? Like, for example, here. We just do that. I don't know why I've got the landing skis on. They won't do anything apart from just look cute. Let's do that. Okay. Now it's looking very perfect. Very perfect is what I was going to say. It looks just absolutely gorgeous. Let's go for... do we want to be a yellow helicopter? You know what? I think I do. You know what? I think I'm going to be bumblebee colours. That's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to just do that. Let's have mostly yellow. And in any struts, I'll paint black. Because the grey just doesn't look quite right. Let's do... Yeah, all right. Let's... Maybe I'll do these black. Maybe not all of them, just some of them. Ah, screw it. Let's do all of those ones. Okay. Glass can be blue. Perfect. That one can be black. I think we have our helicopter right there. Let's just do a little cheeky test. I didn't even check the CPU. I assume I'm under 2000. Oh no, the gun. Okay, we've got a massive design flaw here. The gun is just too heavy at the back. Right. the skis are going to have to go. I wanted to have the skis, but we can't. The gun is just too heavy to have there mounted on the back, so we're going to have to change it. And I'm just going to have to lose the skis, because it doesn't even fly like a helicopter. I can't take that into a battle. I'll get laughed at. So we're just going to have to change it. Oh, it's such a shame. I wanted to keep the skis. I wanted to keep these skis so bad, but we're just not going to be able to have those. So let's just change that. We can put that there, I guess. But this all changes. But I'm not going to change it. What I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to change the mounting point. I'm going to do that, right? Hello, we can do that, right? And then this bit can sort of change a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll just put on 2 struts like that. And we can go like this. Just because I like those little tail bits. And what I'll do is I'll put on a couple of vapor trails instead. Oh, I'm so gutted that I couldn't get those legs on. Such a shame. Let's just do that. There we go. Guns on, mounted, helicopter's done. Test. It's not the module, right? It's definitely the gun that's causing the weight issue, right? It must be. It must be the gun. Okay, we're good. Oh, look at you. Excellent. That's much better. Yep. It's very thin. It's a very thin heli. And we know that it will float if it loses its rotors, which is what we wanted. We're good. There we have it. I'm Table. We're taking out into a match soon. In the meantime, take care. I will see you soon. If you've got anything you want to tell me, you can join me on Discord. Anything, we can chat. That's where we normally go and chat on Discord. And I'll see you soon. You know, take care. It's been nice. It's been nice hanging out with you, recording a video. We got a helicopter. I'll see you soon. Take care. Oh, don't forget.